Hey guys, welcome back to Watch Takes on Watches with Oliver. This is going to be the last episode of the year for 2023 because we are going to be ending this year and entering 2024. Before we start, I just wanted to say thank you for everyone who's watched and viewed my videos. I appreciate some of the comments that I've received on it, and I hope to receive some more valuable feedback so it can help me create better content. For today's video, we've got a review of another Caravelle Devil Diver, but before we start, we're going to do a wrist check right here, and it is my Caravelle transistorized railroad on this coffin link band right here. So it's a really nice compact watch. It just tells the date, pretty simple and straightforward. The bracelet, I have always had trouble trying to find out what watch this went to because I had no idea it came with a different watch, but it seems to fit this one really well. And these coffin bracelets go for a pretty penny on eBay. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started with my review of the Caravelle Date Day AV. This watch is from 1973. And you know that it's going to be a Devil Diver when I have this water pitcher because I love to actually use my watches and not just baby them, you know, and use them what they're intended for. So just have a bucket of water here. I did take it to the beach a couple weeks ago, but the bezel got jammed because there's a lot of sand. But anyway, here it is right here. The Caravelle Date and Day AV, reference number 41873-1W. We are going to talk a little bit about it, see how it runs, open it up, look at the bracelet, dial, case back, all that fun stuff, and yeah, we'll talk a little bit about it and how well it works. So here it is, the Caravelle Devil Diver Date Day AV, reference number 41873-1W according to the line books. So as you can see, it has the date and the day, and it's an automatic watch rated for 200 meters or 666 feet, hence the name Devil Diver. So it has a bi-directional bezel, as you can see here, and it doesn't click or anything, it's just a friction fit. So there's no noise coming from it or anything. So measurements out of the way, it measures at a 37 millimeter width with a height of 14 millimeters, followed by a 42.1 millimeter lug to lug, so it's very compact, and has 18 millimeter lugs, and it's on this original Chrysler Stellax bracelet, and on the clasp it is signed Caravelle, as you can see here. The crown is a non-screw down crown, so it just winds, and it has an interesting label that says Magic Set on the line books. And what's Magic Set, you may ask? So basically, if I pull the crown out once here, oops, I can't feel, there we go, can't feel it. So basically you can instantly set the day and the date. That's basically all that means. But that was something invented back then. So, because normally you would have to put it through 12 and then wind it back past 8 and then put it through 12 again to advance the day. To advance the date, and to advance the day you have to go around 24 hours. So as you can see here, it has bright white hands for the hour and minute hand, and it has this bright red lollipop second hand, which is pretty cool. As you can see, 70s design was pretty funky back then. So we'll go ahead and take a look at the movement and the back of the watch. So before we move the case back here, so like always, there's some engravings on it. It's marked Caravelle and water resistant, anti-magnetic, automatic, and stainless steel. The date code shows N3, so it's dated 1973. So pretty simple case back, nothing too fancy back here. So we'll go ahead and take it off and take a look at the movement. Real quick here, we're going to take a look at the case back. It's case reference number 819, manufactured by RV, it looks like. On the back it does say Caravelle Watch Division, Bulova Watch Company, Swiss, and it has the service date of June 2023. So let's go ahead and take a look at the movement right here. So the movement, it is a Swiss-made movement, so I'm not sure if a lot of you guys know, but a lot of caravels back then did use Swiss-made movements. So this is the 11 UOACB movement, which is also based on the AS2066 movement. So it is a unidirectional watch. Unidirectional movement, only winds up in one direction. It beats at 21,600 pph. So it's a pretty robust movement, easy to service, easy to repair, plenty of parts. Other manufacturers also use this watch, or I'm sorry, this movement as well, in the 60s and 70s. So it's pretty straightforward and reliable movement. Nothing really much to say about this movement other than it's robust and easy to service. And just for fun, we turned on the lights a little bit. We are going to do a quick Lume shot. Don't expect too much because it is tritium and it's most likely gone by now. But as you can see right there, it kind of glows in the dark. So that's what you would have seen if they did work. But like I said, obviously the Lume is pretty much dead. Alright guys, so that wraps it up for my review of the Caravelle Date Day AV Devil Diver Automatic Watch. If you guys like this and find the review helpful, please go ahead and give it a thumbs up. I really appreciate all your support and the comments that you provide me so I can create better content. So you can find this watch on eBay for approximately maybe $300 to $700. Just depends on the quality and condition of the watch. There are two versions of the watch though. There's my version, the one I have, and another version which has a different dial and an airplane secondhand. But the case is basically the same. And you can still find those on eBay for around $300 to $700. The Caravelle diver market has kind of situated around that area. So if you guys are interested, go ahead and check them out on eBay because there's quite a few of those to find. So we'll go ahead and see you guys next year for 2024. Thanks very much for supporting and watching my channel. I really appreciate it, and we look forward to seeing you next time. Take care.